Hello, hello, hello. It's Wednesday. I don't normally stream on Wednesday. I'm normally just, I would probably, I would have got up and had lunch, but I would have gone back to bed. Maybe not to sleep, but I would just be lying there, probably flicking through TikTok. But I have an appointment tomorrow, so switching things up and streaming today instead. And it's more pizzle yanking in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, we're trying to sign up to the Praga bit of Sigismund's soldiers so we can steal a cannon. But first, we have some soldiers to find. Was it soldiers? Yes, find the lost soldiers. And we have to talk to Musa, the doctor. As well, we don't have to, that is optional, but I always do the optional stuff. It is, however, very late. And we don't have a your bed around. So let's just try and talk to Musa. See if he's around. Musa! Hello again.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
I have potions.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint.
I might have some cockerel.
Cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Okay, let's go to Mishek.
I better wait a while before giving it to him.
I don't have the cockerel.
Fuck, whatever.
Thing, do I? No. I need to buy the cockerel. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is just get out of here. For now. I go back to... Excuse me. If I go back to Kuttenberg, sleep, go to the apothecary, see if I can buy the cockerel recipe, brew up a Henry's cockerel, and that should be enough.
God bless you. You have
Yeah, yeah.
fine mark, eh, Matt?
Okie dokie. Ooh. Oh, we need to eat something. Stairs.
Here you go.
Some sausage.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Come here, boy.
Okay, now to the apothecary.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Blessings to you.
Willkommen. Schön, dich zu sehen. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Show me your wares.
Cockerel. Oh, wait, even haggle on that.
Das
Buy
war ein
that.
gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Excuse me?
Let's see. Oh, hang on, we haven't read it yet. Oh, we've got enough stuff. Good. And we're going to use Spiritus. We've never used Spiritus before. Cockerel. Spirits. 1 handful of valerian, 2 of mint. So spirits, grind, 2 mint, 1 turn, boil. Again. Grind, mint, grind 2 handfuls of mint, add to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Oh yeah. Boil for 1. Doo-doo-doo. And it's just then 1 handful of valerian. Yeah. Boil for 2, then distill. Yeah. Do it. Henry's cockerel. Henry's cockerel. Perk him up no end. Okay, so gotta fast travel to Apatovitz. Sorry, polite armed man, we have places to be. Here comes the rain again. There is my horse again. Oh, it's a long walk through here. Give the poor bastard some cockerel.
All right. see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I?
How do you feel?
Calm down, Mishek. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait, how do you know who I am?
We don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, right. What do you want to know?
What happened?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Settlers, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables.
Do without that
in it.
thunderstorm.
Kind of painted chest with some documents. Carell and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels. All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over all dizzy.
That blood loss will do that to you. Al.
The document you were carrying, where is it? What's in it?
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything, and I can't read. Some report for the king, most likely.
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel... What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest. Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Oh, I feel as sleepy as him now because the sound of a thunderstorm is what I fall asleep to because I have tinnitus and I need something to I need white noise to block it out. So I'm associating this noise with sleep. It's not a good thing for a chronically fatigued person to be associating normal activities that they're carrying out with sleep. So, great. So if I actually end up... Oh god, I'm yawning now. Here we go, it begins. Going to the D. Oh, there's a fast travel there. I've been there before. So what we're going to do, before we do anything, change to our fighting gear. I don't think I can fast travel from within... Oh, I can fast travel from within the camp, can't I? Yeah. Let's go to Old Lota. That is a long way. Oh. We'll look around. Soldiers.
A wagon in the proud colours. This
Hey,
must be...
what the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before
My
I
fox
kick your
potion's
ass
still
out.
kicking in, so good.
What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dobredella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
Mishek told me about it.
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Dobredella. So he survived and sent you after us? That's not like him.
No, not after you. Just to get the charter. He said he can't go back to the camp without it.
Ah, I see. So, how shall we do this?
Give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Go on your way.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber.
Woo!
And you never saw us, right?
You ain't seen me, right?
My respect.
Wasting time with you. It'd be good to know what the weather will be like tomorrow. If it's going to rain, there's no point going anywhere. Nobody knows that except old Weathercock, who he used to travel with us. The fella had a real gift.
Old Weathercock.
He knew exactly what the weather would be like. I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds. Fuck the clouds. Old Weathercock was covered in...
At the painted chest. Ah, the painted chest. I'll take the soldier's saddle, that might be okay. The lost charter, the groschen, and the chalice. Okay. Ugh. Note. No, actually, the soldier's saddle is going to make everything worse. Fairy snuff. Worth a shot. I'll keep meaning to go to the saddler in Gutenberg, don't I? I'll do that after the stream. Let's get out of here. And there's 2 side quests in the camp. now it's evening. Hello, Pebbles. Let's just double check, because I got some... I do have a perk, but I thought I had a perk point. Go Leshy 2. Find these, first one should do is... Huh?
You silly doggy.
I'm completely lost. Even looking at the map is confused. Ah, here we go.
You said you needed my help with something?
Ah, Catherine did some help.
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely.
Yeah,
But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
Oh, he's a foot
Shoot.
fetishist as well.
Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Yeah, you better cross yourself.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else.
I know Hungarian now because I
reckon
learnt it
some
while pissed.
human.
Apparently.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea, but you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You're
You've
the
got
shoe.
other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Oh.
Search.
Looks like someone's happy to see me.
Where's that
Nobody else
here?
has got magic hands like you do.
Magic hands, you say? What else?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
On up, find the creep.
Night shift.
You got stuck.
I'm sorry.
And don't walk into me then.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Good day. Greetings to you too.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
God bless. Well, good day.
Okay. Oh well.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütött bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
She's scared. Sacra. It's like talking to a horse. Ah! Help! That man wants to hurt me! Help! Save me! Huh? Bathhouse woman? Afraid. You? Go away. Du Schwein. Nicht amor.
Mi van? Félt tőlem. De én ezt nem akartam. Hát jó.
But
Rendben, akkor
when we learned Hungarian.
Nicht amor.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Or was that just because we were pissed and we have to be pissed to understand Hungarian? I kind of get it. Catherine.
I found the human who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
And here's your shoe.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
You owe me a few, Catherine. You owe me plenty.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Okay. I really should go to the commander over this document. Quite late as well. There's nowhere
What a mess.
for me to. There's nowhere for me to sleep properly, is there?
God bless you.
Oh.
God be with you.
Here's your charter.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
Still at the sawmill.
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know. I managed to sneak in among them, but I didn't feel up to taking them on.
Doesn't matter. We'll send a cavalry troop after them. We'll tie the bastards behind the horses and drag them here. So everyone sees what happens when you try to get one over us. My Christ, Henry, you've made my day. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry found that damn document for us.
And what about the deserters?
I'll take care of them, don't you worry.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first.
George and the Dragon,
You
isn't
too,
that an
Henry.
English thing?
Drink!
Mind you, St. George wasn't English. Turkish. Let's drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers! At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring
Don't call the
your work.
women creatures.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Yeah, let's play dice with
Nah,
the
why
commander.
not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend.
I'm infiltrating
Winning
you.
money of the captain is never a good idea.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Yeah?
Aye, that'll do.
That'll do, big. That'll do.
Oh, come on.
Ooh! Oh, if only one of those 4s was a 5.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Changed his fucking voice to one of the dice players. That guy's supposed to have an American accent. Weirdly.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Mm. Only 50 off. Nice. There's no point taking the risk there.
These ones here.
Good throw.
Aye, that'll do. Like this. That's enough for me.
Oh, what?
My God.
Shit. How could I have lost?
You'll beat me next time.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken.
You'll do what to me? Sorry?
Now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse? I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Oh, who's that?
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tudo bem. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Well, someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this,
Oh, we've seen something.
Not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
That's where the cannon is.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
You have to keep this hushed up.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have
Not
dared
making the
stab
Americans
an
say
officer right in the camp.
Britishisms, it doesn't sound right. Lovely.
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
What am I looking for?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total
Not a murderer if it's not a murderer if he's not dead. Yet. Oh, I'm a little drunk. Do I have anything that will... Chamomile brew. There is something that helps with... Oh, it helps with hangover, not drunk. That's what I've seen. I can't remember what it is.
we got you like
Okay, where he was
babies.
stabbed.
That's what awaits us from good old.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Oh, we have a trail of... Do we have a trail of blood? Henry's farting. Ah, here's the trail of blood. Doesn't seem to be following a cart trail. Not seeing any blood. Oh, blood.
Someone washed off some blood here. A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Cheriton was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Hmm. Okay, go back to this. I know somebody walked over there and washed themselves. That's nothing to go on. Alright, yeah.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found a dagger in the grass by Cheriton's tent. It's covered in blood.
You've got eyes like a hawk, Henry. But it's a pretty ordinary dagger, the kind of thing anyone in the camp
Exactly
might
what I
have.
said.
It was a good
what Henry
find,
said.
but I don't think it'll help us much.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to keep looking.
Let's hope Cheriton can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Cheriton croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Cheriton's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Cheriton was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual
I want wine before a
was that
procedure.
he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Isn't it possible you gave him the wrong treatment? Maybe you missed something.
I have taken care of countless wounded men. I know what I am doing. And if I say Chetan was poisoned, then he was poisoned. They must have mixed something into the wine.
What do you have wine for if you don't drink?
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your
Oh,
pardon.
shut up.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up for Musa.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Oh, shut up.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Drink for yanking pizzles.
Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Speaking of pretty
Where
hot.
do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
And who that is?
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stibor of Stiborzitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's
Stibor.
true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stiborzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't
Wow.
get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Always me, isn't
Who
it?
else, soldier?
Always me.
I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow and get to Musa.
How much time do
All
we
right.
have?
How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
Yes,
That's
Catherine, you
not
owe
a
me
bad
something.
idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go then. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Hey. Catherine. Yeah. Is it? Oh, just have to admit.
Good day.
Doopy 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 doop doo. Okay. Get Catherine. Ooh. Sat there. She in bed.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
Oh, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy ass of his.
Well, I think you already...
Oh, hang on.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
So you rid me of one pig just to lumber me with another?
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important.
All right then. I'll try and lure him to the bathhouse. But if he tries anything on me, he'll get a punch in the mouth. I hope he won't stink at least.
She's getting dressed. To the guard.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, where's this guard? There he is. Wait for Catherine.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Moose is in that bit. Really can't get any other way. Catherine even coming? Oh yeah, here she is. Our moose is in there.
Good days.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody.
All right, keep your hair on. I'm going.
Move your ass then!
Oh shit. I fucked that up. Let's reload that.
Greetings to you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Okay, so Catherine is on her way. Oh no, she isn't. I haven't asked her yet. I'll just follow Catherine.
Jesus Christ be praised.
We have to talk.
I hope it's
Blah blah
You know
blah.
it's important.
all right. You're not a
No,
that old.
there's something.
Oh,
There's a guy.
that I could. So you would. All right then. I hope he won't.
Do, 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 do. Ooh. What? Okay, now stay back from Catherine and let her do her thing. We're not going to screw this up again.
Hail Mary.
Praise Jeebus.
Greetings to you.
Uh-huh.
Christ.
You're following the lady.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
Well, I'm on guard.
My word! What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like
Oh,
that, eh?
honey, you're laying it on thick.
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I'd protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance.
Oh, good lord, love.
Irresistible. Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that moose is going anywhere.
Sir?
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll
Like a
straighten them all out.
twisty-turny
Don't
thing.
worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood.
Okay, so it's the
Soon
wine. The
after,
wine was poisoned.
He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Yeah.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where did you get the wine from?
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here.
Okay.
In my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here?
Yeah.
The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can I identify the poison?
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
I could help.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Oh, yes. Pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
I'll find the poison.
Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Grozav.
Oh, I heard Sir Grozav couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
And how quickly he got rid of the poison?
What do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
I'll talk to them.
I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Corpse time. The Book of Poison.
Fuck, whatever.
Right, I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body. All right, here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Examine the head.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning.
Examine the neck.
What a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that.
Body.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
Stab wounds.
His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing
And
strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? Ah, it hurts just to think about it.
his legs.
Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
Well, bodies tend to do
God,
that.
that's rank. I'll examine some other part of him instead. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Back to Musa.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
No.
Think fast.
Okay. Book of Poison again. Spasms, emptying bowels both ends, stiffens, nails break. Guess a death.
I know. The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Yes.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything
have
is
that
turned
effect on people.
upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend. Who are you?
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war
with
Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture.
Oh, you came here
I am
willingly.
sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position
Lady
is
Winchester.
worthy of. Instead
How
of
do?
making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Do you want to join us in resisting Sigismund?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive.
Really excited for Saturday.
Do you know
Is
why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it.
Is Saturday your Pride? Where you're going to be wearing your rainbow outfit?
Be very happy to get away from here.
There's the tea
Perhaps
repeating on me.
even
Yay!
return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Okay, so meant to be trying to steal a bloody cannon. Now I'm solving a murder. Oh. If I search Moose's tent first.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
I don't want to lockpick. Well, he stood there, but how much saviour schnapps have I got? Oh, plenty. Okay, no reaction. That's good. Got a new thievery perk point. Do. Ooh, yeah, let's go Master Thief. Go. In here.
God bless. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Okay, let's. It can't be Dollmaker poison. Cause. It would. No, because everything in Kiss of Death says, you know. I haven't completed my search of Moose's tent, which is weird.
God be with you.
Go back to Moose's tent. I mean, he does have an alchemy plot out the back. Drying rack. Nothing else to investigate.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Okay. Down this way. One of these two next. Ooh, I have a your bed. Where's my your bed? There's my your bed. Good.
Greetings to you, friend.
Hey, Crow.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Yep. It was him. It was Crow. Let's complete the investigation.
Just a broom. Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Nothing else to examine?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Yep. We know it was Crow. Definitely Crow. Okay, so there's 2 days. I can go to sleep.
You silly doggy.
Don't call me a silly doggy. Where is my silly doggy? There we go.
Here you go. Take it.
You really don't know
Oh,
anything about it.
come here.
But Zavish invited all his men. Like I said, we were away.
Okay, so let's deal with this stupid trial. And maybe, just maybe, we'll steal the cannon at some point. You're Stebor, yes. Dietrich.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
There we go. Order! Order! All rise.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Except
Only
one of your commanders is dead.
Seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is
Musa
innocent.
is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
He was with us at the time of the stabbing.
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
Oh, God,
I find
no.
that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Crow.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow went to kill Chertan.
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
Why, Bilge, I've known the man for years, sir. He made it all up. Where's the evidence?
I found this dagger near the ammunition store. It's the kind the Prague soldiers carry.
And thousands of others as well. That doesn't prove anything.
Well, then I'm sure you can show us your dagger, can't you? Or have you lost it somewhere?
I don't have to show you anything, you swine.
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. So keep it short and to the point.
I want to stab him
What
now.
happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not gonna take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
Well,
You brewed it yourself.
found all the evidence
I
needed.
found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
I'm not feeling right
Leave me
about
alone!
this.
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
You're a dead man.
Nice strike! Hey! Give me a hand here!
Bash him on the ear.
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp.
Yep.
Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your
Yep.
inaction brought us.
I didn't do nothing.
I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
You can.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides.
Anyway, I hate all these
I
guys.
will live
You're
in
all
the royal
Sigismund's
tent. I'm sure
toadies.
Katz will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Ew, he's not dipping his wick. There's no blokes that work in the
Careful.
baths. They didn't do nothing, me, yeah. Okay, so now we need to let Catherine know that we're leaving with the cannon. And then we can, she can send the message out and we can get the ambush going.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Okay, let's go to cats. This way. Turned around so much in this place.
God bless.
Ooh, do, 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 do. Oh, this is a long way. Make sure there's nothing else in the journal. No, don't. No horse is coming. There we go. Okay, I'm ready, cats.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kryle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Ah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking...
Uh-oh, you're gonna make me corporal.
Someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey.
I'm hoping I can turn this guy into...
What do you say?
I don't think I'm up to it.
It's an honor to be offered the post, but...
But you won't accept it?
It just strikes me as a lot of responsibility. Someone more experienced should do it.
And how the fuck will you get experience if you just sit around on your arse all your life? Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets awaits!
I'm not going to be your corporal. I'm about to kill you.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
Ambush! Hello?
You let him on. Get him!
Nice hit.
Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Okay. Damn it. I'm wearing the good armor as well.
You'll pay for that.
He knows how to sword fight.
He doesn't know which way to turn.
Oh, shit.
Once more and we can go home.
Why have I got like 5 of them on me? Ow!
Show your
No.
stuff.
What the fuck? Why is there so many of them on me?
Take that, you shit.
No, just kill me. The fuck? Can I just sick 5 of them on me?
Shit himself.
What the fuck? Did they just kill that? Oh, they killed the dude.
Nice strike. He doesn't know which way to turn. You caught him out swinging. No. No. Fuck you.
What do you want?
Smash his face in. Don't dare bleed to death before I got you.
Right through the face. Woof. Come on, bud. Oh. Fucking bastards.
Don't kill him. This one's mine. Yield. I'll hack you to pieces. Bash him on the head.
Come and get me, son.
Come on then. Like that, eh?
Come on.
It's a wonder you're still standing. Too slow. You are bleeding like a stuck pig. Yeah. Show your stuff. Too slow. I'll rip your arse open. Let's send fuck that! Yeah, man! Let him have it! Good, good! Too slow!
Yeah, smash his face in!
I'll chop your arms off! Yeah! Don't spare him!
You swine! You'll pay for that!
Smash his face!
Away with him!
Ah! Jesus, I'm hit!
That's a lot of blood.
Oof.
This should stop it.
Do need to use a bandage.
There. That's better. At least it stopped the bleeding.
Okay. Yishka? Where's Yishka?
Sucker! I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
Oof, that was a tough fight.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
Woohoo!
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Hooray! Okay. Once we get back to Devil's Den. Cutscene.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just
They're
don't
mercs.
trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Okay. Pause it there for a little bit, because I need to get up and stretch and walk around. So it'll be a minute, maybe 2 or 3. And we're back. My God, it's hot. You wouldn't know I lived in Yorkshire.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Got no baths around here. Have we?
Aye, beer over gold, I say.
Okay, some stuff I need to dump into my chest.
What is it? Do you need something?
Who said that? You sounded like... Oh, you are Catherine. Exactly like Catherine.
When it rains, it pours. Here we are. Good.
Hello, Zizka. Ah, mine room.
What is it? Do you need something?
What are you doing in my room, love?
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Sakra, not again.
I bought a lovely Yugo the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow
What
to
is it?
you, for God's
Do you need
sake?
something?
What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself...
My God, what now?
Stuff needs tailoring. Armoring. Still need a wash. Hello, Hans.
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the Lords to free our king, We have to force them to do it, and capturing von Bergov would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics.
Zhishka's plan.
How does Zhishka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zhishka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborj, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
Oh, my back. Christ, where did I put it?
Do we have a spy?
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Bergov.
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think of Dry Devil?
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek. I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zhishka trust him so much?
Hinek is Yob's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Hans, you're sitting at the dice table. Come on. Play dice with me.
I apologize.
Why is this all sticky?
So, mon ami,
it's all
are
sticky.
you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Bergov?
Ah, bravo.
I suppose so.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'll come back later.
I've still got some Aqua Vitalis going
Mon
on.
ami,
I don't think there's anything else I need. No.
are you ready to go and...
Let's go.
I'm back. Can we go now?
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Bergov locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Woo!
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
Oh, how very droll.
And then he throw you out? No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zhishka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Bergov won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well,
don't put me on it.
At least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
the Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui, if I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my
Cutting
men
off
will
sounds
cut the
painful.
village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat,
Oh god, somebody's
2
angry.
gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
Or blow him
And
to
another
bits.
thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back the Suchtel fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
I know all I need to know.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
You go to Malashov. Yeah. Poor guard, he's about to get it. He's about to get it, isn't he?
Kurwa.
Well, is it having a piss? Oh no. So many stabs. Oh, you're having a piss.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
Yeah, he's taking this a bit too far.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf! You madman!
What are you doing? That hit home! I've been waiting for you! Oh!
You crazy?
Yes,
You
shut
give us away.
yourself! I can smell it from here! Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance.
Take that, you bastard.
So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault.
Well, I'm not going to be a murderer, so you can
Kick
fuck
me,
off.
right? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Where's Hans in all of this?
Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
Oh, I was meant to be getting into the fortress with Hans. Where's Hans? But I misunderstand the.
What's going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry,
Yep. And no
open
innocent
up the
lives.
first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That guard there is just not looking at the men carrying the ladder.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Henry, you go first. And look out for the guards.
Attack! They're attacking the...
How am I supposed to open the first gate?
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
Nope.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Hans?
Not now, Henry.
I love you.
Ah. Strange. To hell with it. What's that? Huh? I must be mad. Did I imagine? Huh. Strange. Eh? To hell with it.
I suppose it was nothing.
Attack! They're attacking
Now
the
just to
castle!
open that gate.
Shooters to the wall!
Again. There's got to be a sneaky way for me to do things.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Huh? I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
You murderer! Bastards! You'll die! I'm on them!
Ah! Ha ha! You never... Bring it on, bastards! Attack!
Go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Alert! Alert! Bastard!
What?
I must be mad.
Attack!
I
There
suppose.
Must be just a case of getting both of them out of the way and just going bloody gate.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. Guard on the front.
Alert! Alert!
I suppose it. I must be mad.
Now just to open that gate.
Ah. Strange. I suppose there's nothing.
Yay! Ow! I can't move!
Christ!
Occupy this place quickly. Kill any man who doesn't surrender. Kill him faster.
Get it!
Aye. Shooting range here.
Nice up them sides.
I hear the cannons. Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me? Ah! Jesus.
Let him have it! And the right score!
Behind the wagon!
Engaging covering fire. Ah. Ow!
Don't be dead! Send Brent!
Can he take it? That's just like a shooting range here! Come and help me with this bastard!
I have nothing.
Shoot those bastards!
Oh, hang on.
What is that great idiot doing?
When the hell will he finally hit this mark?
God!
There's two lads
When the
over
hell
here.
will he hit something?
Still have that cannon. We
We're
just
being
have to hold
searched
on.
a
Come on.
Shooting us like fish in a barrel. What is that Kubienka doing?
For Christ's sake!
Ow! I just died.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those
Those idiots hit anything!
Give them time! They're all out of time!
Please tell me I didn't fail this. Oof.
Let's go.
Capon's a little shell-shocked.
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Hack your ass off! What? Fuck you!
Oh, I'm bleeding a little bit as well.
Hey, get him!
You caught him out smoothly.
Too slow.
Still bleeding a little bit. Oh, back. I'm technically in combat, so I cannot use a bandage.
To nazywasz walką? W dupie mam takie sranie w bani.
He wanted me badly!
More, and we can go home. I'll shoot you in
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam!
Speak with Capon and Zizka.
Stick your head out and you're dead. Every
What?
one of you will get an arrow in the arse. Fuck this. Because you're I am too old for this.
You okay, Hans?
And while you're at it,
Dostałem jajca, ale ten chuje...
Still bleeding. Still in combat. Ow!
we'll wait for the Hungarian cavalry to show up from the camp.
Lord, our God and Father,
Come on, Henry. There's work
you
to do.
who
Up
sees
here,
all
fast.
the injustices in the world.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Let's make a deal.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa
Which one?
Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Well, you're a
Why, of
noble.
course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Indeed.
How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Burkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right.
I
It
have
is not
convinced you.
in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
We're coming out. We want the world to know. I'm still bleeding and haven't been able to use a bandage.
How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No!
Damn, you all
He's
know.
under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck, that was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
Woo!
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
What am I looking round for? Still bleeding. I'm going to have to make some more marigold decoctions. Journal. Am I just literally looting people? I mean, the more groschen, the better. Wash myself off for a bit. Although once I get to Sugadol, I can go to the baths there and have a proper clean. There are some chests that I can get into. Ooh, dried chamomile and dried nettle. Yep. Bandage. Yep. Valuable. I'm robbing the dead. That's an unfortunate position. Yeah. Loads of valuables. Oh, marigold. Nice. Not a Henry's version, but... Probably some good stuff in here if that lock was that hard. Come on, up the stairs. Henry. Hey. Literally nothing. Wear that queer ass to the one I'm wearing. I shall drop that then. I'm wearing a really good one. Stealables. I think we may have got most things of value. There's... Fine. Get on the horse and ride to Sukdol. Damn it.
What are you staring at? Fuck off! Fuck you, Horson! Ah!
Show your stuff! Yeah, fuck that!
Sick! What have you found, boy?
Kind of chest, but I can't open it. Oh. Okay, carrying on to Sukdol. No more ham bushes, please. Oh, there's a whole village that I don't know about, and I won't know about. I won't see on the map anymore because Fast travel doesn't clear the clouds properly.
Whoa, whoa.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Hello, Janos. Yishka!
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. We're open.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Great. But it'll cost you.
There we go.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Okay. Oh, it's pissing you now. Hello, Hans. Confused about what's going on. Otto! Bullcock? Don't mind if I do. Okay, just going to bed. Okay, let's... Where's the fucking stairs gone? Oh, in the middle of the room. There we go. Ah, my room. sleep till tomorrow. Oy. Ooh, glad I made it at least this long, because yesterday I didn't make it very long at all. Uh-oh. I'm having a blood dream again. That's Malashov.
Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well,
Gross.
of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Ah, this is disturbing. Still need to sleep. Okay, Zhishka, let's talk.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after...
What? It's tomorrow now. I'm just... Nope.
von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you
Finally.
can join in.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Oh, shut up.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulifs, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move.
Yep,
I thought he would
army.
never march into battle.
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court schemer, might defeat a warlord like Sigismund in the field? Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally,
And you
for
thought that
myself.
was Sigismund at first.
And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary.
What kind of
the
trouble?
army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Yep.
Naturally.
And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city.
Hans is sweating right now. He's very claustrophobic.
And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
She studied maps.
All young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds good.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Vavak?
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Rare visitor, you say?
Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
I was just trying to say that.
A papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't do that.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words.
This is why I built up my speech.
Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place here in the slightest.
And once we're inside...
Alright, let's say we get inside with the legate.
This is now a heist
What
movie.
then?
I love it.
What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that. Me? You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice. May God look the other way. Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
And if he's not going to cooperate?
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone. Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. And we'll find a way somehow.
Alright. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
I trust the lady who's good with a crossbow.
And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay. Well, if you're watching that, you saw that very large yawn. Good now. The fatigue, the chronic fatigue monster is starting to beat me around the head. So, thank you to anyone that's lurking, anyone that is watching back on the VODs, either on Twitch or YouTube. Please do all the needful things with the algorithms, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all that jazz, and like I'm about to do, take care of yourselves.